right, everyone. It feels like it's been so long since I've recorded anything. So let's just get straight into this video. Annyeonghaseyo, 친구. How is everyone? I hope everyone is doing well. I am actually a little tired this video, so I'm like, I don't even have any Korean phrases for this video. But anyway, I hope everybody is doing well, staying warm, and I hope everyone's Thanksgiving was I hope everybody had a good time this Thanksgiving. I haven't recorded since before that, I think, or around that time. I can't remember. Yeah, I didn't record that week because I didn't get paid that week. So yeah, I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I'm gonna just leave it at that. And I don't know why my markers are so dirty on the bottom, but anyway, it is the 3rd of December, so we're gonna mark off the 3rd of December. This calendar came from Budgeting My Debts, and she said that we should roll the dice for ourselves this month, and she's not showing us her numbers, but I'm not gonna roll this month because I participated in last month, and hopefully either this month or next month I'll be able to play it, but that's a whole different video. We're not gonna worry about that. I just want to let y'all know where this came from. It came from Budgeting My Debts on her Ko-Fi. It is free. All right, and that is that. I do need this, so I'm just going to put it to the side for reference. And we're going to get right into my actual pad here. So this video will be a little bit different, so I hope it's not too long, but the reason why it's going to be different is because I think I want to start doing saving challenges as my main cash stuffing, and then when I finish them, I will reallocate them instead of stuffing my binders and saving challenges. I think because my budget is so low, that will help me to complete the saving challenges faster, and also make sure that I have money going into my binders all the time. Because my last recording, I wasn't able to stuff my sinking funds because I had car issues, and I had to really just focus on just debt, and that was it, and cash stuffing. But I was kind of like, I liked it, and I was like, I think I'm gonna try to continue to do that, and I'm gonna start in December, so that way if I don't like this, I can just start the new year doing what I already was doing. But if not, if I do like it, then I'm going to the new year doing something different that I like. So that's what I'm kind of going for, and I'm just going to continue the video so you guys can see what I'm talking about, even though I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about because lots of cash stuffers do that. So Budget, she's doing that now. Daisy, I think she's Daisy Budgets. That's who I really like to watch hers, and she's the one that makes me want to do it that way. And y'all, just other people do it that way, so y'all understand what I'm trying to say. When you just do the saving challenges, then you reallocate. Some people do it as soon as they finish the challenge. Some people do it at the end of the month. I'll figure that out later. So let's get into this. I'm gonna just show you guys my breakdown of what I've already done, which will be my bills and some of my debt and my saving challenges, but that may change. So rent, we're gonna stuff half. With half of that is $400. And last month, because I was telling you guys my rent is usually $768, so I only stuffed $770, and it ended up being $15 over. And I was like, really? It's never $15 over. But the one month that I don't stuff $800, all of a sudden it is. Luckily, I had the money in one of my envelopes. So anyway, we're just gonna do $800 this month. So we're gonna stuff $400 for the first week, the first paycheck. We're going to do $63 for car insurance. All of these will be half. So car loan is going to get $119. My electric, I haven't got the actual number back just yet, but it's showing around $120. Well, it said $114, but that was like a week or two ago. It's probably went up a couple of dollars since then, right? So I'm just gonna stuff 57, and hopefully it'll be like another, you know, 50 something dollars or $60, and we'll be fine. And then we have my phone bill that's not due until January, and that's $20. I accidentally marked it pink. It's not supposed to be pink. Everything in pink are the bills that stay in the bank because they're such small amounts. I just don't feel the need to cash stuff them. So that's going to be home insurance, which is $10, Apple storage, which is $3, my Korean lessons, which is $17 for an hour, Netflix is $9, and Cash App, which is an allowance I give my brother, that's $15. And that all should be correct. Let me see. Home insurance, Apple storage, Netflix, the Korean lesson, and then Cash App. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm such a visual person. Like, I have to write everything down because I will forget something. And I did not put what I got paid this month, or this paycheck. Y'all, my brain. So this paycheck, we got $1,094.11. I'm pretty sure that's correct. 94.11. Okay. And it's a little low because, as you guys know, I think I told you, I took off most of November because that's my birthday month, and so I didn't go to work. So most of this is just PTO, or is it PT? Yeah, most of this is PTO. I didn't actually work a lot last month. So yeah, there's that. But that's still basically what I get paid. All right, and so let's go ahead and add up everything that I just said to y'all. Let's add that up. We're gonna do, I'm trying not to make sure this video is crazy long, but my brain is like everywhere. 63 plus 19 plus 57 plus 20 plus 10 plus 3 plus 17 plus 9 plus 15. I got 713. And I'm gonna count it one more time just to make sure that's correct. Okay, 713. So we're gonna write 713 down here. All right, and I wanna make sure I can see all of my bills, so we're just gonna highlight that. All right. And so I'm actually gonna go ahead and subtract, because I wanna know how much for debt and student for all my debt. So we're gonna do 1094 minus 713 is $381. So, because I'm thinking I should put 100 towards my debt, I can do 25. Y'all, what should I do? Because y'all know I really just want to make sure I'm paying that debt. So the $45, I had a flat tire. I think y'all know that, and I paid for most of it out of with my envelopes, but I have $45 that I didn't have. Put it on my credit card. We're going to pay it off with this check. That's why that $45 is already cemented on here. And student loans is 25, so we're just going to put 25. I was doing 30, but I can't really explain why I went to 25. I just did. I mean, I had like a plan in my mind. I did the calculations. They came up with 25. So it's literally $5 less than what I was doing. But, you know, it's whatever. As long as we're paying that down, $5 more, $5 less, it's fine. So let's do minus 45 and then minus 25. We're left with $311. So should I do 60 towards my actual debt? Let me do minus 60. That leaves me with $251. And then I also have this $70 for my saving challenges. So let's do minus 70. That leaves me with $181 to go in my wallet. But not all of this will go in my wallet because I'm going to put the rest in here. I'm thinking for my actual like discovered debt that's outside of those extra payments, I think I'm gonna do 40. Let me, I told y'all this video was gonna be a little bit different because, so let me do, because this is new for me. Oh, I did that way wrong. What? 40 minus 45 and then minus 25 leaves me with 271. I think I like that. We're gonna do 40. All right, so then, because if I can do like 40 this check and 40 the next check, that's $80 towards my debt, you know. So okay, so let's do 40 plus 45 plus 25 is 110. All right, y'all, I need new pens. Like tomorrow when I get paid, when I whatever I put in spending, we're going to go buy some pens, like for real, because the pens that I like, they're out of ink. So yeah, and these pens are obviously, they're okay, like, but we like the millimeter pens over here. Okay, I had my binders out just in case I needed them, but looks like I may not even need them. Maybe I'm talking too soon. I probably am talking too soon. Okay, so let's do that. 1094 minus 713 minus 110 leaves me with 271. We already have $70 accounted for our saving challenges, so we're gonna do minus 70, and that leaves me with $201. But I think I want to put some extra money towards my saving challenges or towards my $1 challenge, because I want to kind of finish that as fast as possible, because I have like $300 left in car debt from last month, and I'm thinking I want to put that towards my bank, put this money towards that. Or I may not. I may do this as an extra payment and just do my best to pay it off on my own. But either way, this money will go to my Discover card. So I'm thinking I want to put some extra money. I'm already putting $18 towards it, but I'm thinking I may want to put like $50 more towards it, because then that will leave me with $150 to put in my wallet, which is about normal. So let me look and see. What do I normally put in there? Yeah, I normally put like 143, 200, 207, 153. Yeah, so I usually put around, you know, 150, 200. So I'm thinking I should put, and also y'all, I do not have a lot of ones from the last week because I wasn't able to put a lot of money in my binders, and I spent most of it whole, so I didn't get cash. I only got $5 back in spending, so there's nothing in there, and I don't want to take forever doing this. Should I do $50? Because that'll be 50. That'll be 50 plus the $5 that's in my saving challenge binder, plus the $18 I already have on here. That'll be $73 to put in this challenge. That's almost $100, which is good, because I haven't done the math on it, because of course I want to be surprised, but I do think this probably saves around $300, and we probably have $100 in here. So if we can get close to that, we need to do that. And this is just one check, so we also have, you know, our next check for December as well. I love cash stuffing, but so much thought has to really go into it. I don't want to be struggling or anything, but I'm thinking that makes sense to me. I think I'm going to do $51. So we're going to add, and I'm doing 51 because I'm going to put that extra dollar. I'm just go ahead and put that extra dollar in here. Or I may put that extra dollar in eating out and make it 16. It's because I'm probably gonna do like $10. I'll make it 11 or something like that. So we'll do $50 toward. Yeah, my pen. Okay. Y'all, this is like frustrating. Like, I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. I need one of these pens to work. Okay. Like, I'm not in the mood. So let's do 70 plus 50 is, it should be 120. 120. 120. So 120 will go towards my saving challenges. What did I do? There it is. 120 towards saving challenges. Let me see if I can change that. Yeah, that'll work. And then it should be, I think 151, if I'm not mistaken. Let me, yeah, I wrote it down and I don't even know if that's right. That's how my brain works. Like, I wrote it down. Let me see. This all should add up to 1094. So 713 plus 151 plus 110 plus 120 is 1094. Okay, so the math is mathing. I had to pause and look over my budget real quick. So let's go ahead and see what we're gonna do for like groceries and stuff. If I do, I think I'm gonna do 80 for groceries. That's just, I know it sounds weird, but I just do the first number that pops in my head because I feel like I have to trust my tuition, and my gut is saying do 80. So we're gonna do that. Because I did go to my food pantry at my job, so it's not like I don't have food. Like, I have enough. I have food. Okay, so let's do 151 minus 80 is equal to 71. 80. We need 40 for gas, so that's minus 40 for gas. Then we have 38. 31. Why did I say 38? I don't know. I'm trying to make sure I'm in frame. That's why I keep slamming this down like that. Buffer, we're just not gonna put anything in there. So we have 30. Maybe I should do 30 for gas instead of 40. Let me see, because I wrote it down without thinking, but I think I want to do 30 instead of 40. So we're just going to put 30. So we're going to add 10. Now we have 41. Because I'm thinking I could do 20 for spending and then 10 and 10. So 20 for spending, and then we'll do 11 for eating out, and then we'll do 10 for household. And that should all be 151. So 80 plus 30 plus 20 plus 11 plus 10 is 151. All right, and that is our budget. All right, and then whenever I finish saving challenges, we'll just reallocate it into our sinking funds. And I wrote them all down here because I'll do it off camera, and then I'll come back on camera showing you guys what I decided to put them, where I decided to put the money, if that makes sense. Can y'all hear how dry my voice sounds? Like, I woke up and got to recording. I haven't eaten, I haven't drank a glass of water, nothing. So yeah, there's that. I think that's it. Let me just put the income down here just so I can keep up with it. Expenses, 713. Sinking funds, nothing. Debt is 110. Oh, sinking funds is just my wallet. Yeah, my hand is writing is so sloppy. Sorry. 151. This is more so for me, but because we just did the math. Like, if I don't write it down, like, it's like it didn't happen. Zero. So we have zeroed out our budget because we are zero-based budgeters. Every penny will be used. Well, not the 11 cent. That won't be used. But yeah. So I'm hoping that this works for me. And mainly I want to finish that $1 challenge. I'm hoping that I can finish it this month and we can get that debt paid off. Because I'm going to show you guys really quickly. I actually created a video, but I ended up deciding not to post it. But this was my math that I did. All of the expenses for my car cost me about $868. But because of cash stuffing, by the grace of God, I did clear out 2 of my envelopes. So those envelopes do need to be replenished. That's the other reason why I'm doing this saving challenge thing, because I'm hoping it will help me to replenish those envelopes a lot faster that way. But anyway, after seeing what was already paid for and what wasn't, we have $313 left to pay. So we went from $800 to $300, all because of cash stuffing. So that's the blessing of cash stuffing. We're paying the tire thing off tomorrow, so I'm just gonna scratch that out. It's already scratched out, but I'm gonna do the whole thing. All right. I just wanted to show y'all that because I made a video, but I never posted it, and I'm not going to post it. But just so y'all know how that went. I'm stalling at this point because I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. I'm so happy to be posting on this channel. I feel like I've been away for like almost a month. But anyway, that is everything. I'm going to go ahead and do my denominations off camera. And I cannot wait to do the saving challenges with you guys tomorrow and my $1 challenge. Yeah, and so I don't know what I'm going to do because this is 68 ones. I don't know if I want them to give me 68 ones. I may ask for some 5s just to make it easier on them. I don't want to take all the ones in their drawer. So even though it's the $1 challenge, y'all might see some 5s and some 10s in there just to make it easier on the cashiers and, you know, myself. Anyway, that's this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for coming back to this channel. If you are subscribed, if you haven't subscribed and you watch my videos, please subscribe. It is free 99. And I appreciate you guys so much. I cannot wait for the cash stuffing that you guys will see tomorrow. Let's see how this goes, how the saving challenge thing goes. And yeah, just stay tuned. Thank you so much. 감사합니다. 안녕. Bye-bye.